My boyfriend is taking pieces of me while I sleep. I've always been a people pleaser. Even as a kid, I've always had the hardest time asserting myself or saying no. As long as the other person's content, I could deal with some uncomfortable feelings. It probably has something to do with daddy issues. At least that's what all my therapists have told me, obviously not using those exact words. Although I don't know if hearing the question, "How's your relationship with your father?" from some old broad after dumping half of my trauma is any better. Anyway, I've been through some shit. It's kind of a blessing and a curse when you think about it. Going through trauma can simultaneously be debilitating and advantageous. I've always had boyfriend problems. That was until I met him. There was nothing terribly special about Tristan that met the eye. He was attractive, for sure, but nothing that could turn heads. At 27, he still lived with his parents until he moved in with me. He didn't really have any sort of career either. He worked at our local grocery store bagging groceries for the mostly elderly people who lived in our lazy town in Central Florida. He was also kind of a sickly guy. He was always in and out of urgent care with some sort of pain or ailment of sorts. Even if he was smiling and happy, his face was always slightly tense, like he was in physical pain, and trying to ignore it. It was just kind of weird, because there was never actually anything wrong with him. Like, there was no diagnosis. He was just ill. His personality is what got me, though. The second he opens his mouth, everyone's on him like flies. I remember when we first started dating, my parents had met him a total of 2 times when they told me that I should marry the guy. Every friend I've ever had became one of his good friends too. They'd rant and rave about how much of a genuinely good guy he was. He really, really was. I felt so insanely lucky, especially